that's it, really. We're 4-0. We're facing another a divisional match. Last week was Cardinals. This week is the Seattle Seahawks. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So yeah. Also, I'm behind on weekly rewards, so I want to see who got what. So week one, Denzel Ward, nice, 2 sessions and 1 TD. And you had Jordan Love, which pretty nice. Oh, 5 rushing. Yeah, five. Oh, I just said 5 rushing TDs. I was about to say like, oh, 3 carries, 5 rushing yards, which is pretty bad, but all right. 4 passing TDs, which is really nice. 21, 28 is his completion set, and 292 yards, not bad at all. Tua Tagovailoa on the Chiefs. Four TDs, 1 sack, 3 carries for 12 rushes, and 24 out of 20. He only missed 4 passes. Nice. Miles Jack, 12 tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. That was actually really nice. 2. Patty Mahomes. We didn't get on here this week, but it's alright. We all know why. Was that bullshit game. I simmed that and we spanked their asses 31-7. So yeah, 26 out of 33. 300. God damn. 338 yards, 30 passing TDs, 1 sack, 2 carries for 18 yards. I don't know his name, but 7 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Nice. Mason Rudolph. Yeah, Mason Rudolph. 21 out of 41. That's pretty. 303 though. That's pretty good. 3 pass TDs. 4. Yeah, sack. The offensive line needs to be buffed, man. 30 carries and 17 because they literally get this man sacked 4 times. I don't know if they came out with that one. 8 tackles, 3 sacks. Nice. We are not on here again for week 3. We're not on here. Jordan Love is back. 4 passing TDs. Nice completion rate. And he has 11 tackles, 1 sack. Guess what? 5 tackles, 3 sacks. Phil Jones got sacked twice. 3 passing TDs. Oh, there it is. We have another person. So out of these 4 weeks, he's had 2. So yeah. It's William Jackson the third. 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. And our forced fumbles be hard too. Oh, bow. Tua's back as well. So yeah. I think that's cool. Alright, so let's see. Player Ja'Marr Chase up here already. He's already a deep threat. Him and I think him and Justin Jefferson, I feel like should be good at route running. Because if they're good at route running, ooh, it's game, man. My cuts are about to be crispy. Ooh, short routes and mid route. And awareness is always good. So yeah. Man, we gotta play a lot more snaps to see what his development is. Because my god, it says 500, which is not much if you really think about it. William Jackson the third after his interception was.
Do you stop your phone charger?
No. Why?
Says that needs his phone charge. He needs a phone charger.
Clearly, that's not an iPhone. I don't have what you're looking for. Even if I did have it, his is an Android. I have an iPhone. Close my door, bro. Sorry for the interruption. My family decided to, just bust in my room because they decide that, like, bro, it's obviously an Android. Put that back on man-to-man. He's been doing good locking down the man-to-man. Nice for one thing for everybody. I'm not worried about Ford. I'm not worried about him. Mika Fitzpatrick, not. Ain't it Mika? Yeah, the N is silent. Mika Fitzpatrick. Minka Fitzpatrick. Mika Fitzpatrick. Minka. It's Ian. It's Ian. I'm tripping. See this? We need that up. 72. Nice, 2 tackle block shedding. Nice. Alright, man. Alright, I'm not worried about these guys. Alright. Also, yeah, the news. So, I've never like really looked at the news. The draft. Nothing. Anything about us is what I'm looking for. They're talking about Tom Brady. Joe Mixon, man. Joe Mixon just ripped off another big run. I'm glad my boy's doing good, man. Joe Mixon is running with authority, and I'm not the only one that didn't know Tua was this good, right? Tua was always this good, man. Michael Thomas after his receiving. No one's going to get too excited for the Ravens, but 4-0 is where you want to be after 4 games. Duh. Jared Goff throwing dots, I guess. Like, I don't know about that. Alright, let's look at these screenshots. So this is us against Arizona. 1st and 10. Bruh. To the end zone, 27 yards. Okay. Forced fumble by DeForest Buckner for 0 yards. Okay. Look at how many likes these get, though. Like, this is like in Madden or in real life. I don't know which one, but like these get so many likes. Like 1,000, bro. 8:30. 2nd and 6, interception by Denzel Ward for 0 yards. Rush by Jonathan Taylor. Yes, that's what we did against Cards. So, yeah. Let's check our schedule. I think we can check just our schedule. I want to see who we're facing. Team schedule. Okay, so the Bears, W. Don't even want to get into this game, but W. Absolute blowout. Oh, yeah, you can't. Even if I do, like, even if I could, I don't force wins. Like, I don't see force wins. None. So, yeah. Seattle, Giants, Lions, Texans, Titans, San Fran. Oh, I can't wait to smack San Fran, bruh. Bye week. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Bye week. Packers, Jags, Cardinals, again, a rematch. Seattle, another rematch. Vikings, Ravens, and then we're having a rematch against San Fran. Nice. League schedule. Us, guess Falcons. Looking like some good games. Cincinnati and Green Bay. Oh, that might be a good one. We all know who's winning this game. Kansas City. I hope, bruh. I like that. Even if it's blocked off, you think, duh, how would you see the playoff picture in week 5? Makes no sense. Alright. Play this game, boys. Ready. Set. Break. Oh no, I was thinking about stop streaming Fortnite, to be honest. Like, I've been really inconsistent with streaming Fortnite now, and I'm really thinking about like, stopping and just streaming and focusing on Madden. I feel like Madden's better. It's not like sometimes I fucking hate it. Sometimes it's not bad, but sometimes I fucking hate it. Oh yeah, and I did actually upgrade what's his name? Kyler Murray. So yeah, a few weeks of training, or a few days of training, I can't say weeks, which got up his awareness and throw power and scrambling, all that. So I like, and his morale went up. So it's pretty weak, man.
It's a special
oh yeah, I forgot there's no music.
edition
I cut that one off. I'm sick of that music.
EA Sports.
Yeah, Seattle walking into the stupid tunnel. I think it's Jameson Winston, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I wasn't even paying attention to the player, so I don't even know if that was Jameson Winston, but it looks like it. So I'm just gonna say it. Wait, Justin Jefferson actually has 18? I didn't even know.
As we'll see Jameis
Yeah, I was
Winston
right.
and the Seattle Seahawks versus Kyler Murray and the Los Angeles Rams.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we
I
get
actually
set
haven't
for
played in the
football
stadium
at
in not
Lumen
even a
Field
while.
here in the Soto district of Seattle. These folks love their
DK and him get
football
married?
in
That's
Seattle.
not DK. What they
This
got
was
Leonard
the scene
Fournette.
a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship.
Oh, they
here a little
lost
bit.
2-3.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could
Well,
really
not
go
easy
south
clap,
if they lose
man.
this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, who's now in his 7th season in the league, former #1 overall pick, Jameis Winston.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. Threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Get in there. Get in there.
He's got it. They bring him down.
Already.
In for the
First
sack,
play,
Myles
sack.
Garrett.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
I might be out
on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Nice.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their Pro Bowl quarterback. 3rd season now out of Oklahoma, the former #1 overall pick, of course, Kyler Murray.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very and short.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
14 yards after contact.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
They
used great leverage, held their
fell.
spot, and stacked him up.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd
Yeah,
and 1 situation.
Which is pretty useful, I guess. I mean, Murray can ball out.
Now Murray.
I'm loving this offensive line.
Flushed out right.
Nice block, man. Nice.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
With a bigger, like,
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't
No
have to
way,
still run the ball game. They leaned on other people
No
to
way.
give them the yardage that they needed.
That
And they
would've
really
been a
wanted
high
him to be
pass.
that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right.
I got it away.
And that will be incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now
Oh, really? Y'all was hoping for it. Oh, really, man? Oh, you're hoping for it.
Matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not
Come in
zone.
there. Come in there.
And there was
Come
good
in
coverage
there.
there that forced the incompletion.
I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. A give for Taylor running right side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Run out there. Taylor, I'm gonna need you to Taylor, I'm gonna need you to curl. I need both of them.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh my God!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Levante David able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Oh my God!
On 2nd and goal, Murray flush to his right.
Tony, bro.
Touchdown,
It could have been
Rams.
just Tony, but
Kadarius Toney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive.
Yeah, I like to stay on
They
the
are
line.
losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night
Like,
game. Is
I don't
it
wanna
more
mess up the,
difficult,
like,
CD?
Right.
The Rams got it.
Like,
They
I
bring it
don't want to
down.
mess up like the coverage.
Miles
Like, other
Garrett
people are
able to
good at
drop him
covering me,
that
and
time for his
I'm good
2nd
at
sack of the evening. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side,
I know you're
they
still
get
not
a
that guy,
chance
but
maybe
come on.
to get back up
Jalen.
field. He was trying to shake defenders and extend
Jalen
the
Ramsey
play,
is not that guy.
but it doesn't work out very well for them at all.
he
You
went
need
from
those
like
extra yards
superstar
on the other side of the line of
cornerback to
scrimmage.
trash.
Now you're
But he
digging
got
a hole for
absolutely
your
burned right
offense.
there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Jameis to throw it.
No way. DK Metcalf.
For a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
19, you got the tackle.
There,
Look at
just
that
4
for
plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense. But a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you.
Well, I know.
Don't let him outside of the pocket. Don't let him beat us with his legs. And then he starts to beat you other ways.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Eluding the pressure right.
Wide open. Cool.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Oh my
and
God.
he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh,
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, say less. Dude, that means we all know. Jay Jettis. Hey, hurry up. Bro! Why do y'all take so long? Oh my God. We used 5 yards for that. Oh.
So that'll back him up 5.
But then again, we only have 3 Jettis.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Steps away to his left.
That's all Jettis.
Now he'll throw
that's all
deep
Chase.
left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but
You're
it's
not going to
3rd
complete
down.
a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This will be swung out wide for
How,
Taylor.
man?
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Or Chase.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Rolling to his right.
Screw it. Boom! Murray! Yes, he got in there. He got in there.
A surprising move to go for it.
He didn't get it.
Somewhat
What do you
predictably, it doesn't
mean?
pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I literally made
Good
it
starting
across.
field
Saw him
position here for
swirl.
the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Winston's throw complete here to Kmet. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I'm on a 2-game winning streak.
Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right
The
at the
only
30.
weapons they have is
So the
Kamara.
completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Here's Winston.
Let me in there. No.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play.
They deserve
and that'll
it.
lead here to a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Now Winston.
Yeah.
To his tight end Kmet. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
And no matter if I score now, I'm still going to score without
Jameis now on first down.
Come on.
Kmet, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with a 2nd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Winston into the slide, and he's got a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw, Winston.
No.
This is caught.
No.
Touchdown.
No way.
Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I remember it was 6 seconds.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alright, so you gotta make an absolutely good play, man. I'm talking about like some absolutely exponential. I'm talking about something.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains.
Chase. I really don't care if I throw in the clear here. Just Chase will shoot.
A final shot before half from Murray.
Swing.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's
Especially the passing
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You went right in front of me.
So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Some great games coming up this weekend. The first one, a game in the NFL's International Series. Atlanta taking on the New York Jets. You got to set your alarm for that one. 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. More good stuff later in the afternoon.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
First down, Murray.
Drew, go, Drew.
This one hauled in by Sample. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Murray going to throw.
Oh, shoot. He fell.
Escaping the pressure right.
Slink.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
On play action, it's Murray. He completes it to Henry.
Henry.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
Give me a
spot
block.
they're
Chase!
in now
No
is
way!
a credit
This
to their
dude's arm
defense.
span back
They've
is
kept
really
them
long.
in it by making
There's
the plays
no
that they've made,
way.
and that just means you're
Oh,
one big
timeout?
score away
Oh,
from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his left.
Boom.
That's complete to the tight end Sample. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Flushed out right.
Boom.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown Rams. Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now the extra point.
Hold on.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
No way, man.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The first down throw for Winston. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Thank you. I thought so.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. When people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, we didn't give that up, man.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Winston. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
See it, look, it's raining clock. See how they're not hiking it? You can tell they're trying to drain the clock.
To throw again on second down. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah, they gonna be mad if I just start
Another
double
catch
teaming.
for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
2nd and 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Defense. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question.
Can y'all get them, bro? I was really signed out of the fucking game.
That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
Nice.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
That's on.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, it's on him. Say less. Give him
So
a
some
ball.
holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
On third down, Winston. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And McManus able to put it through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Murray with a nice move. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I can run clock too.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Forced out to his left. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he's
got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flush to his right. Oh, fancy running by Murray. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Oh, my God.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it 2nd down. They'll check this one down to Taylor. And it's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Face mask. Defense. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. The full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Being chased out left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston, he's going to let it fly. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't it?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice. And one of them is called matching hands, and as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
How are y'all dropping
here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Rams, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.